5,000 soldiers, 500 vehicles, and some of NATO's most potent firepower. This is exercise Noble Jump, a month-long test for what the alliance calls its VJTF, or Very High Readiness Joint Task Force. Here on the vast Cincu training area in central Romania, the live firing part of the exercise. A chance for Norwegian, Romanian, Albanian, Spanish and US forces to show off their combined effectiveness as they attack a mock enemy position from the land and air. 8 nations are involved in Noble Jump. The UK element is led by 20th Armoured Infantry Brigade, with troops from 1st Battalion Grenadier Guards and 1 PWRR, who are based in Paderborn, providing the bulk of Noble Jump's ground forces.
It's about testing the tactical ability of the brigade to move here over strategic distances. You know, you mentioned Norway and UK. And then when they've got here, they've done integration training at unit and subunit level in order to allow us to build confidence that the force is going to be ready to operate if it's required to do so.
In 2015, in the wake of events in Ukraine, NATO tripled the size of its response force from 13 to 40,000 troops. Within it is a 20,000-strong spearhead force, including 5,000 ground troops, which can deploy in just days to a trouble spot. The UK has sent 178 vehicles to Romania for this exercise, among them heavy pallet loading lorries operated by 1 Regiment Royal Logistic Corps based in Bicester.
Our main job is supplying people, so supplying the Grenadier Guards at the top, to supplying water, rations and stuff like that. TCV, we've got TCV as well, which is troop carrying vehicle, so we've just been running people up and by everywhere in the TCV.
And quite a mission to get here for you guys.
A little bit, yeah, a bit of a long journey. So we flew into Greece and then we drove up 1,000 kilometres from Greece and in our trucks, set up here, and then we'll do the same on the way back.
In a nearby field, one of the key elements of this spearhead force, Apache and Chinook helicopters of the US Army's 12th Combat Aviation Brigade. Moving this number of troops and equipment to Romania has been a huge challenge, with elements arriving by road, rail, air and sea. But of course, this isn't just an exercise about logistics, it's also a show of deterrence and about NATO's warfighting capabilities. Since 2014 and the annexation of Crimea, NATO has vastly bolstered its forces here on its eastern flank, with 4 battle groups now rotating through this part of Eastern Europe. And should the Kremlin have any more territorial ambitions in this part of the world, then it's these forces that would spearhead NATO's response. Back on the training area, the battle is drawing to a close. The Allied forces' sheer firepower overcoming the enemy incursion. For NATO, these exercises are vital tests, proof it can alert, marshal and deploy a large multinational land brigade at a moment's notice, and that its high readiness forces really are ready.